guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like every time I record, I'm sitting here looking busted, but I did my hair back to like it's a brown or blah blah. But I couldn't take like re-dyeing my hair all the time, so.
But just kind of wanted to come on here and give you guys like an update of my life, basically.
So for starters, oh my goodness, so tired. Okay, wait.
So I've basically just been resting a lot. Shortly after my birthday, I got like a really bad back pain in my lower back, and it was to the point where like, well, even till now, like I can't walk correctly. Like I limp and stuff because I just can't. My back hurts so bad, like just to put weight on my like one side of my body, it just hurts. And then I have stairs coming upstairs to my apartment, so it's been so hard to even just take Pac outside. It's been hard to do anything, go to the beach, go to the grocery stores, go get up and make food. It's like such a hassle. Like, oh my god, I'm definitely ready to not be pregnant anymore. So aside from that, a couple weeks ago when I went in to see my OB, she gave me some like ultrasound results, like because I don't know if I told you guys or I mentioned it, that I needed to have an ultrasound done because my belly is still small, or was small compared to whatever they expected, and they wanted to do an ultrasound just to make sure that the baby's growing at a correct pace and yada yada yada. So I did the ultrasound, and then I had to wait like 2 weeks after because they had to reschedule my appointment so I can get my results. But I did the 3D ultrasound shortly after, so I knew that the baby was okay. So then when I went in to see my OB, she told me that everything with the baby is fine, but that it looks like I have a low placenta. And I didn't really know what that meant, you know. I was like, okay, so I guess when you have like a low placenta, it could be like just cause complications when you are delivering vaginally. So in other words, I have to have a C-section if my placenta is low. And she was just so confused though, because she said all my other ultrasounds never said that I had a low placenta. So she said we're gonna redo the ultrasound, and then let's, you know, oh my god. She said let's redo the ultrasound, and then we'll go from there and see if you do have a low placenta or not. So I was like, okay. So now I'm over here like, you know, it's not that I'm against having like a C-section, but it's just that the recovery, you know, like I hate not being able to do stuff. So I know with the C-section it's a longer recovery, and I'm just like not looking forward to that. So today is Tuesday, and I have an appointment on Thursday morning to do my ultrasound again to check the placenta, and then the following week I will see my doctor and get the results. So let's see how that goes, because I really don't want a C-section. But I mean, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure Roselle gets here safe and sound, and that I'm not, you know, dead or anything.
This is literally me all day, every day. Bunch of pillows. Pillow between my legs because I can't lay down. I have to switch positions. I'm just so tired and my body's in so much pain. Oh my god, it's like the third time I yawned.
I just left the doctor's office and I'm super happy.
So I just left the doctor's office and I'm so excited because they said that my placenta is not low lying at all. So the other homegirl was tripping that did my ultrasound. And then I got some really cute pictures of my baby. So I'm super excited because, I mean, you know, if I needed a C-section, well, whatever, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I was just like, all the recovery, like, I'm so desesperada, and de por sí, like, even with my back pain, it's been so bad, and I hate it because I've been like, I can't do this, can't do that, I can't even like walk downstairs and stuff. So I'm glad I don't need a C-section, at least that we think right now. So I'm back at the doctor's office. Not sure why, because I'm seeing like the actual MD, not my midwife. I usually see my midwife, so I don't know why I'm gonna see him. I'm kind of nervous.
So an update on today's appointment. So I was 34 weeks as of yesterday, which is Monday. Today is Tuesday. And I went in and I was waiting forever. Like, they took me in quick, but then like after they did like my weight, my blood pressure and all that, like I was sitting in the room just like waiting, and I was seeing the MD guy. Then he walks in with like another nurse and like a student that was like, I don't know, training, or I don't know what she was doing, but she was there. And it was like so pointless because he was like, oh, well, I haven't got your report from your ultrasound from last week, so we don't really have much to go over. And I was like, like, I was just like annoyed that I had been waiting there for so long for you to tell me nothing. Like, the thing that I already knew, and like I didn't want to be like, oh, I already know the result, because the tech had told me last week that my placenta was fine, because that's what they were going to go over, I guess. But I didn't want to like snitch her out, because I know like techs are really not supposed to tell you the results because they're not the doctor or whatever. So I was just like, oh, okay. And then like they just listened to like the heartbeat or whatever, and then like the student did it just so she can train or whatever. And yeah, that was it. Literally, that was it. And then I went to Walmart, bought some stuff, and then I stopped at McDonald's for some chicken nuggets and some fries. But yeah, that's what my day consisted of, or my morning consisted of. So that was fun. And now I think I mentioned that I was having like really bad back pain. So now my back pain is like not like completely, but like it's gone. Like I don't struggle to walk anymore. Like I'm walking normal again. Like I'm not wobbling. But it was weird because now that doesn't hurt, but it's like my hips hurt. Like if I lay too much on my left side, my hip hurts, so I have to change position. Then I'll lay on my right side, and then that hip hurts, so I gotta lay back on the other side, because laying back on your back is like so uncomfortable. And I heard that the babies get less oxygen like that. So yeah, but I've been like in cleaning mode and just like reorganizing. So I think it's called nesting. I'm nesting or whatever. But yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. Nothing really that fun besides when I see my family.
Hey guys, so I have an SDS before here, ignore it. But yeah, so it was crazy because I was all filming saying like, oh yeah, I'm super happy, like everything's fine. And then out of nowhere, I had a little complications that made me kind of worried. Like a little bit of bleeding and like cramping and feeling a need to like go to the restroom. So I thought I just had to go to the restroom. And so today of all days, my OB is actually closed. So that's just wonderful. They closed early because they had like a full meeting or something. I don't know. Anyways, point is that the operator that I spoke to when I called my doctor's appointment,
that I called my doctor's office. They transferred me to a nurse, like an on-call nurse, through my insurance. So I spoke to the on-call nurse, and she asked me like a trillion questions, and I guess based off what I was feeling, even though I wasn't like in really bad pain or anything, she told me like, we have to send an ambulance. And I was like, why? I was like, why? Like, do you, like, what? And then she was like, yeah, like you have to go to the hospital to get checked out. Like, so then I started getting like an anxiety attack, and at this point I'm already talking to my mom, like my sisters, Jody, like my friends, like I'm freaking out. And they called Desiree. She lives literally right here in the same complex, so she fucking pulled up because I was alone. And then we called Isaac to get off of work because I wanted him to take me to the hospital. I did not want to go in the ambulance because I don't know, I just get scared and I want to be alone. I was like, I don't trust people. So I was like, no, like whatever. Point is that the paramedics got here, and I kid you not, it was like 6 or 7 of them fools up in my apartment. Pac was like barking like at all of them. He was like, what the hell is going on? And they just like checked my vitals again, a trillion questions. And they were like, are you sure you don't want to come in the hospital with us, like in the ambulance with us? And I was like, I'll just wait for my husband, like, and he'll take me to the hospital. So at the hospital, they told me basically they checked to make sure that I wasn't in labor, but I was having like mild contractions, which is also normal, because if you're having mild contractions, like, you could just have mild contractions or Braxton Hicks before you, like, I'm due September 28th, but I'm 34 weeks, and she could technically come at 36 weeks if she wanted to be considered like full term, and like she's good to go. And what they were more concerned of was like the bleeding. Oh my god, I'm so tired after all this. They were more concerned about the bleeding, so they just like monitored me for like 20 for like 2 hours. And then basically they just said like, okay, if you do have any bleeding again, like, you need to come back, or if your water breaks or anything like that. But yeah, that was a low-key, a little bit scary, but we'll see what happens.
So I finally calmed down, because as you can tell, I was crying. I feel like this vlog is like hella raw and emotional, so I hope I don't trigger anyone or anything. So my doctor today, this is the day after, like, yesterday I was just at the hospital, and again, this ugly ass pimple. Anyways, so the doctor went over like my ultrasound results, which I already knew that the placenta was good, but she threw a little curveball at me.
She basically said that my placenta was fine and everything, but now she wants to check, like, she wants to redo another ultrasound, because Roselle's abdomen is measuring a little bit too small. She said that I'm basically like right at the point where if it was any smaller, she would be like pretty concerned. So I'm 34 weeks. It's Thursday, so I'll be 35 weeks on Monday. And then she scheduled me. She's like, I want to see you back like at 36 weeks for the ultrasound, just so we can check like the status, like if it's grown or not, or if we saw any difference, because again, like, so far she's been growing fine, but it was just not what I was trying to hear. Like, I've been up since 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. Like, I've had anxiety. I already cried in the middle of the night because I was having anxiety. And then when she told me that, I was like, girl, I was like, it's my first pregnancy, so I worry about everything. Like, I can't help it. Like, I cry and get so emotional when my dog is sick. So imagine how I feel about my child, you know what I mean? So I just have to roll with the punches here and keep faith that everything is okay, or that she will be okay, or whatever. I mean, regardless, that's my baby and I'm gonna ride or die for her. But it's just stressful to think, like, whatever. Like, I mean, I know I can't really complain, because there's a lot of people who go through way more with their pregnancies or with their child, and I can't even imagine. So I'm just trying to keep my calm, cool, and collectiveness all together. But, you know, I did have a little moment of a breakdown.
So yeah, that's basically the update. So I'll probably record again throughout, like in the middle, if I have any updating news or something else happens, and then I'll keep you guys posted for when I get my ultrasound is September 1st, and then I see the doctor for the results September 3rd. So I'll let you guys know how it goes, and then hopefully this video will be posted, and then hopefully I didn't go into labor just yet, because I do plan to have like some sort of labor and delivery. I don't know how it's going to be, like if they let us record or not, but I'm going to try to have a little something, because
Sports Center, brought to you by Fix It Where You Left Off, meeting with Harvard.
See ya.
Yeah.
Say cheese. And I'm back for my appointment. Damn. Guess where I'm at, in my favorite spot here on my couch. But anyways, I wanted to update you guys because this is probably the very last of the video, because it's been hella long just explaining this whole weird stuff. But anyways, I wanted to say that I had the ultrasound 2 days ago, which was Tuesday. We are on Thursday, and everything seems fine. You know, I'm 36 weeks going on 37 weeks on Monday. So basically we're just waiting now. We're gonna start waiting and seeing when she wants to come, hopefully before 40 weeks, because I'm so tired of being pregnant. You know, pregnancy is beautiful and all, but it's just, you know, it's for some people, and for some people it's not. And yesterday we did do our me and Isaac did our maternity shoots with my homie Brian, because he does like the best pictures ever. So I'm gonna be posting those on my IG pretty soon. And other than that, this has been my life until I reached my full term. When I did go to the ultrasound, they said that she was weighing about 6 pounds 9 ounces. I know that the ultrasounds are not always like on point, but she been looking a little chunky or whatever in her little ultrasound pictures. So I'm super excited, because, you know, just knowing that everything looks good and how it's supposed to be, that's all anybody dreams of, you know, having a healthy pregnancy and healthy baby, healthy delivery. So keep me in your prayers, and keep Roselle in your prayers, and hopefully the next vlog of like my personal stuff will be a labor and delivery vlog. So thank you guys for tuning in and going on this little wave ride with me. It's been fun.
Just kidding, it hasn't been fun. It's been pretty stressful. But it's been something that I won't forget, I can tell you that. So tune in for the next video, and hopefully it's a labor and delivery video. Also uploading some recipes that I'll be doing, because, you know, I love to eat. So I'm still actually walking around and whatnot. Like, I'm still pretty active, because now's the time to be active. Like, I don't have to be on bed rest or anything. So, oh my god, I can't even explain how excited I am. Like, any moment, day, time, whatever, Roselle will make her appearance and put me through a little bit of suffering. How fun. I'm really scared. I'm really scared because I'm a big crybaby. So just keep me in your thoughts, guys. And thank you for watching.
And let me know in the comments down below if there's any advice for, I don't know, like trying to help yourself go into labor, or how the hell am I gonna stay calm and not cry about everything. Just let me know what you guys, any mamas that have any advice for me. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.